Here's question: determine the stability of the system represented by the characteristic equation s power 4 plus 8s cube plus 18s square plus 16s plus s is equal to 0. Comment on the location of the roots of characteristic equation. Okay, so here the question is asking us to determine the stability of the system, and also we have to comment on the location of the roots. Okay, first of all, the characteristic equation. The characteristic equation, that is nothing but 1 plus g of s times h of s, which is equal to 0. This one we have to use in case if they provide like g of s, h of s, like a equation, something like that. But for this question, the characteristic equation is given straightforward, is given right here. So it means we don't have to worry about this. But this is just in case, you know, if it's in other way, you can apply this equation. But in this case, it's already there. So the characteristic equation we have is 8s power 4 plus 8s cube plus 18s square plus 16s plus s, that is equal to 0. And here we have to look at the powers. So first, if we take a s power 4, s power 3, s power 2, s power 1 and s power 0, and you have to make sure all the powers are there, like from like in the descending order 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. In case if you miss something, you have to put 0. Like for example, let's say there's no s, then and this one is 5. Okay, because this is power 1, this should be power 0 right here. So this is 5. And you have to make sure all the powers are there, like s power 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Like in case if you don't have a 1, like let's say this is 18s square plus 5, then for this one you have to write again and put 0s for it, if in case if you don't have it. But here we have all the powers, so we don't have to worry about that thing. And then we have to look at the coefficient. So first, if you look at the s power 4, the coefficient is 1. Then you have to look at the alternative values, like for example, you can also think like if you pick an even number, you have to look at all the even numbers like that. So first I take the 1, and then I look at the next even power, that is square, that is that one has a coefficient 18, so you put that one next to it. And then after that we have power 0, which has coefficient of 5, so you put that one right here. And for the odd numbers, first s cube has coefficient of 8, and then you look at the next odd number, that is s power 1, which has coefficient of 16. Okay, but here we have to do one thing, like we cannot go for the next step, because here I am seeing I can simplify this one furthermore. If you see the multiplication, like 8 and 16 are multiplication of each other, so we can simplify this one furthermore. In order to do that, it's better to do it on the next page, since we are lacking space here. I bring this one to the next page. Okay, now what we are going to do is I have to write this s power 4, s power 3 again, because s power 4 remains the same. S power 4 remains the same. S power 3 is the one that one has multiplication, like 8 and 16 can be written as 1 and 2, because 16 is multiplication of 8, so we can write it as 1 and 2 by simplifying simplified version. Then s2, s power 1, s power 0 remains here. So if we rewrite this, this is 118.5 remains the same, and instead of 1816 we put 1, 2. Okay, now the next step is what we have to do is we have to multiply this one by this, and this one by minus this one by this, divided by whatever we have here. So if I take s square, the first one is 1 times 18 minus 2 times 1 divided by 1, which is 18 minus 2, 16 divided by 1, which is 16 right here. Then we have to do the next one. So here we don't have anything, which means we have to assume this one is 0. And the way we do this one is 1 times this minus 0 times this divided by whatever we have here. So here this one before that, this is 16, and the next one is 1 times 5 minus 1 times 0, which is 0, divided by 1, which is 5. So we put the 5 right here. Okay, once we have done that, we go to the next one. Now for the s power 1, again the same thing. 16 times 2 minus 5 divided by 16. 16 times s power 1, 16 times 2 minus 5 times 1 divided by 16. So that is 32 minus 5. 32 minus 5 divided by 16. And if you calculate that value, you will end up getting 1.7 here. So that is here. Maybe I use a red color to represent. Okay, so 1.7 here, and then lastly we have s power 0. To calculate this one, we have to assume this one as a 0. Again, same thing, s power 0 is nothing but 1.7 times 5, and then 0 times 16, which is 0, divided by 1.7. And here you can see 1.7, 1.7 cancel, we end up getting 5 here. So that is what we have to do. And after that, we look at the first column, we see if there are any negative sign. If all of them are positive, that's a stable. If you see one negative sign, that's unstable, because we have positive and negative. So here all of them are positive in the first column, which means this system is stable. So we can say this system is stable system. And if it's positive, it's in the left half of the S-plane. If it's negative, it's in the right half. But here we don't have any negative, so all of them are in the left half of the S-plane. All the roots are lying on the left half of the S-plane. Okay, and that's it for this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on my next video.